These sea elf pirates become more brazen every day. When is House Mornar going to do something?
You know, House Dufort never has these problems on High Isle.
That's not entirely true.
Perhaps they will get bored of Raz. One can only hope. Five Claw! In such a place. Joan and Jode must have sent you. Raz needs a small favor, if you can spare a moment. It concerns the two large thugs over there. They try so hard to look intimidating, almost adorable, yes? They are tailing Raz. Raz already has tail, far sleeker than they and less clumsy to boot. But still, this one cannot complete his mission without first being rid of these annoying fleas. A mission most intriguing, yes? The pirate Captain Redblade seeks to raise an armada. Only Raz's sharp wits and sharper claws can stop this. So this one asks a favor. Distract the thugs, so Raz might slip out this side door. What do you say? Distract the thugs, and Raz will slip away. Then, meet this one outside near the tavern. Raz is reminded of that time in Velen Harbor. A bar, a pair of nasty thugs, and nowhere to go but out a window. Raz was picking glass out of his fur for days.
some more. All good people far and near. You'll never be without a friend in the city of Vastir.
Ho there, townsfolk. Pay a coin for a tune?
Vastir, Vastir, gale and shining gem.
Hi there, get you something?
Vastir, rise above the waves. Vastir, Vastir, hear its melody. Vastir, Vastir, city with a song.
I say, as far as seedy establishments go, this one is at the very top. The absolute nadir. Nigh toxic potables, deplorable clientele, sagging architecture. It has nearly everything I'm seeking. Very nearly. A tavern brawl, of course. A fracas, a melee, a clash between two wretched souls sodden with drink. When I first heard of this establishment, I was expecting violence enough to make a Kvatch arena fighter blush. Well, I couldn't possibly. I mean, I am a proud son of Somerset, trained in the fencing arts by a retired Welkenar. I might do mortal harm to any mere bar fighter. Truly? I suppose I have come all this way. It would be silly to leave without getting the full experience. Very well. Just point me to these friends of yours, and I shall issue a challenge forthwith. I say, you farthing rascals, bilge breath jackanapes, I've 5 coins that say you are too soft to prove your mettle. Let us engage in fisticuffs.
5 coin? Sounds good. Ha!
Our melody song rings smooth and plain. The ground is way and fires consume. Fear not the heat you can't tame. The elements are not to blame.
Such an effective distraction. Raz could not have done it better himself. What do you say we continue this collaboration? This one promised you gold, and he would like to make good on his promise. Did this one give you the impression he could? Continue to help the Queen's Eye, and you will be paid handsomely. As handsome as Raz. Were you not paying attention? To stop a pirate. Redblade is gathering crew and ships to build an armada. They would threaten every port from Alinor to Balmora. Their plan hinges on a secret, a trove thought lost and forgotten. Just so. The Acalarius bequest. A ludicrous fortune sent by ship to Galen during the final years of Emperor Varen's reign. It was thought lost at sea, but somehow Redblade has learned its true location. As far as Raz can tell, no. We must find the bequest first. Luckily, this one has a place to start. Another Eye, years ago, sought to recover the bequest, and we have her notes. What do you say? Help Raz claim this prize and save the day? This one knew you would agree. 90% of the time, Raz's instincts never fail him. You remember the thugs you shook from Raz's tail? We must find them. The tails will become the tailed. Poetic, yes? First things first, Five Claw. We must learn what our enemies already know. That means tailing those two back to their boss. Trust Raz. This is his bread and butter. Or cake and jam, which Raz likes better.
Damn it! Where did that cat skulk off to? I told you to keep an eye on him.
Yeah. You were there too. But should we tell the
We've
boss?
got a report in. But let's shake loose a few payments first. Maybe he'll go easier on us.
Could this be the same group? No way these thugs stopped an Eye of the Queen.
Taking that aroma, folks. That's the Chef Razum's
These
guarantee.
two are criminals, not
You
pirates.
there, traveler.
Their
You
boss
look as
must be
adventurous
working
as
with
my
Redblade
taste
then.
buds. Care to help the greatest chef in Tamriel with an urgent task?
Raz begins to see the pieces fall into place, but let's confirm his suspicions.
All right. Time to tell the boss we lost the cat. All right. Time to tell the boss we lost the cat.
Well, now we know who we are dealing with. That is both good news and bad news. Raz knows who the thugs work for. The Tailed Tale used a members-only entrance to the local outlaws' refuge. Just inside the refuge is a gambling parlor owned by a local crime boss called Eve Grandvatch. If Grandvatch is backing Redblade, the sharp claws of knowledge will undo them. This one has dealt with Grandvatch before. Raz will have to wear a disguise, but that is a small price to pay. Raz mentioned another eye who fell tracking the bequest, a skilled agent named Ronia. Raz always believed Grandvatch was behind her death, but could not prove it. Her ciphered notes were never recovered. Grandvatch must have finally cracked them. That is Raz's best guess. The only way we can be sure is to get in there and find out. Go, enter the Outlaw's Refuge and make your way to the gambling parlor. This one will meet you inside, once he has donned the perfect disguise. Raz will see you inside. Keep a keen eye open. With this one's disguise, you will have a hard time recognizing Raz. Keep your voice down, my friend. And take a moment to appreciate this one's subtle disguise, Now let's focus. Raz heard the waitstaff say that Grand Vatch's office is through the high-stakes suite. That could pose a problem. The High Roller Suite, they call it the Patrician Suite, is for game winners only. This is where you come in. Raz has an idea. One of the games they play is Tales of Tribute. Are you familiar with this card game? Plan A will not work then. No worries. Plan B is just as good. Raz will stay here in the parlor. You head back out into the city. After a moment, Raz will cause a distraction. The parlor is below ground, yes. But the Patrician Suite is above the parlor. The suite should have a view of Vastir. While Raz keeps the thugs focused down here, find a way inside. Perhaps a ramp or ladder. Get creative. It's fun to do things the old-fashioned way. A nice change of pace. A break-in. To go where we are not wanted. Brings Raz back to his days as a kitten. He was endlessly causing trouble for his mother. Simpler times. Do not get this one started. Young Raz was a rapscallion. He gave Porky Dea fits, always sneaking sweet rolls and moon sugar pies from her kitchen when her back was turned. Not important. Head outside and look for a way into the suite, yes?
The gaming hall threw me out just when my luck was about to turn. The nerve. I'll find a way back in. Mark my words.
I will stay close to you, Tamit. I do not wish to lose my way.
These sea elf pirates become more brazen every day. When is House Mornar going to do something?
You know, House du Fort never has these problems on high isle.
It's not entirely true. There are those incidents with the Ascendant Order.
You want your home to pop against the countryside?
Taking that aroma, folks. That's the Chef Razum's guarantee.
Supplying the sisters isn't the problem. It's transport.
My taste buds. Care to help the greatest chef in Tamriel with an urgent task?
I have a little bit of everything, which is quite...
Well done, Five Claw. Let's hunker down and see what we can see.
Damnable pirate. We need to talk.
Are we going to discuss how your thugs lost track of the cat? I may need to cut you out, Grandfatch. In more ways than one.
Let's get in there. What? Ronia?
Damned cat.
Intruders! Guard! To me!
This one will grab some documents. Make tracks, Five Claw.
I hardly have the stomach to watch the desperate squander your little coin
These sea elf pirates become more brazen every day. When is House Monarch going to do something?
You know, the House Fort never has these problems on High Island.
It's not entirely true. There are those incidents with the Ascendant.
The great thing about a fort like Bastille is access to
Things have taken a turn, Five Claw. Of all the places this search could have led us, Raz did not think it would be to a dead eye of the Queen. Not to Ronia. It seems that way. This one supposes he should not be surprised. A spy faking their own death happens more often than you may think. But why? What of the treasure? This Red Blade persona? Raz smells a rotten tail lurking beneath his whiskers. Now. Sometimes, little kitten, Raz must do things he does not like. Up to and including making his friends think he has died. It was just at one time, Raz thinks. Is that right? No, not a bit. Ronia, Red Blade, whatever she calls herself now. Her goal is still the same. To find the bequest, form a pirate fleet, and plunder the ports of Tamriel. We have to stop her from finding the treasure. Ah, but during our daring escape, Raz helped himself to a few letters. It seems our friend was a prodigious scrivener. The letters may have the answers we seek. Seems the crime boss has connections all around the region. Raz will pass this along when we are done here. Raz thinks Eve regrets going into business with Red Blade. Hold your paws. Based on this, Red Blade is at a dig site on the coast, somewhere near Fawn's Thicket. Back into the fray then. Raz will meet you at Fawn's Thicket, Five Claw.